brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Prescott.
48-yard line.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Throwing, Prescott.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Sheds off the tackle.
And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down inside the 30. Prescott on 1st down. There again is Cooks, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, a 16-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs now going to use the first. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That'll leave
leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On the ground, it's Gray. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Big strides, look at him go. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Noah Gray, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott.
A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Rico Dowdle
scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And that will make this a 16-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They run here with Dowdle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott now.
Brandon Cooks. Touchdown.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 2nd down, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, here we go. We're going to 53. Go, get out there. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He'll buy some time right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
CeeDee Lamb
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Next to score, Cowboys 44, Chiefs 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
No Washington on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 64 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Mahomes now to throw. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48.
91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Going to run again here with Pollard.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Steps away.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete. incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic... From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And again, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pacheco. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, getting a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's got reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, Prescott here to throw.
He gets it to Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.